This class is going to be offered online, and I'll be following the regular class schedule as though we are meeting face to face. So we start on May 14th and end on June 24th. So now I'll have class material for each class day except for Memorial Day, which is a holiday. And you need to go to Blackboard and look at the tasks assigned for each class period and get them completed. I'll have office hours on Google Plus Hangouts from 1 to 2:30 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm not going to go over every sentence in the syllabus. You need to go and read through this, and I'm going to just highlight some important points. First, the prerequisites. Make sure that you meet the prerequisites. If you don't meet any of the prerequisites, then you'll be dropped from the class. Important prerequisites are the Management 1000, the computer class, and the math class, 1130 with a minimum of C, and the econ class. We'll be using an online digital version of the textbook, e-text from Pearson, Operations Management by Hazer and Render. And here are the ISBNs, and I have already sent you an email how to get access to my OM Lab, which contains the e-text as a bundle. You need to take a look at that. And the course will be offered in terms of PowerPoint notes. We'll have audio and video files explaining the course content. I'll be working out lots of problems, and the problem videos will be also posted in Blackboard. You need to watch those, read the class material, and then you need to go to my OM Lab and do practice quizzes and regular quizzes. So I'll be assigning reading assignments. I'll have class work in learning modules. You need to view them and complete them, and you need to do homework assignment to submit, and you'll have to take quizzes in my OM Lab. So here is the grading scheme. So we'll have 2 exams, one midterm and one final, and these are going to be in-person proctored exams. So I'll be offering like here is the schedule for the 2 exams, and this is tentative, and I hope to keep this schedule as is unless there is something untoward or unforeseen comes up. Now, if you are in Chattanooga or in and around Chattanooga, then you can come to campus on these 2 days to take the test from 2 to 4 p.m. and I'll announce in which classroom I'll be holding the exam a little later. But if you're out of town and you're not able to make it to campus in these times, then you have to make arrangements on your own to get the exam proctored. And usually a local public library may offer free proctoring service, or you can set up a time. If you're local, you can set up a time with the student advising office here in College of Business. Then there will be a section called Quiz Me in my OM Lab, and that will be worth about 10%. And this is more like practice, and you can take the Quiz Me any number of times, but between 2 attempts, and you have a practice section that you have to practice. So this is more like attending class and reading and doing your work. Then there will be 1 quiz from each chapter, or maybe 1 or 2 quizzes from each chapter, and that will be administered again in my OM Lab, and it will be more like an online test. This is not like reading and practicing, and that will be worth 80 points or 20%. Then I'll have homework for each class day, and you have to work these homework problems by hand or in Excel or in Word, but it has to be in some kind of an electronic format. If you're working the problem by hand, then you can scan the sheets that you work with and then upload the scanned image of your homework. Or if you use Excel or Word, then you can upload the Excel document or the Word document, and that'll be worth about 20%. So that will be 100%. More information about QuizMe, and then we have the quizzes and homework and the late homework policy, and these are explained in detail, and so go through these, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And technology, of course, this is an online course, so you have to have access to technology. High-speed internet connection should be available to you. And also I'll be assigning homework problems that require Excel sometimes. Okay, not all of them, but there are at least 3 or 4 homework problems that will require your work to be done in Excel, so you need to have access to Excel. And my office hours will be, as I said, will be via Google Plus Hangouts, and you need to go to UTC Mark's email and look for a plus sign and click that plus sign and create your profile. And then you can look for me using my email ID, which is dileepan@marks.utc.edu. And here are some important dates. And honor code is important, and I'll be looking for signs to see whether you're doing your work in an honest manner, and any problems with honor code violation, then you will be referred to the honor code, and whatever course of action that they take would be binding on you. If you have any questions with career advice, you can set up an appointment with me and we can talk about that. And here is the tentative schedule of what we will be covering on what date. So I have a date-wise chapter and what topic and the exam date and so on. So take a look at this schedule. So this is only a broad schedule, and I'll be giving precise tasks to be completed for each day in Blackboard. Okay. Now if you have any other questions, let me know.